Hello. Let's skip this absolutely nonsense cutscene. Good morning. Captions. Come on now. There we go. Hello, everybody. Ryan, thank you for gifting that sub to Ray. I appreciate you. Cassie. Good morning. How are y'all doing today? Oh, forgot to move Mort Cam. I'm so hungry. I am unbelievably hungry. I meant to eat cereal before I started, and hi, Mort. And instead, I was figuring out what we're doing for vacation in September, and I got absorbed into that, and I was editing, and I just kind of forgot. Whatever. We're gonna finish disc 1. There's no discs anymore because this is the digital version, but it's still disc 1. Because I remember where the discs end. So I'm gonna unplug this, forget this. Go away. Doing okay, I suppose? That's good, Chassis. I'm glad. We just hopped into Black Castle, where Albert's uncle is hanging out, and we're just gonna go fight him. That's the purpose here. Yeah. I'm going to go to the Black Castle. This little kid's name is Popo. He's part of like a resistance party. And he knows a super secret way into the castle since we can't go across the front, like, bridge because it's heavily guarded. So we'll go down his little fireman pole. Bye! But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to just vibe with Legend of Dragoon today. Have a good time. It's been busy. Work has been busy and confusing. This one? Yes, this one. I remember how to do this. Maybe, actually, I should have gotten that item, though. I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna go back for it. Just kidding. Sometimes I forget that we're actually playing for realsies this time. And I don't have, like, cheat codes enabled. So if I want good items, I have to actually go get them. That's here, I think. Hold on. Okay. I'm, like, texting at the same time. So, anybody have any fun plans for this weekend? Because it is almost the weekend. Please be something good. Ah, $20! Came all the way over here for $20. Hey, Mox. She loves watching TV. So, of course, she's watching me play. Because little things dancing across the screen just tickle her brain. But yeah, we got basically 2 boss fights and a couple little guys that are gonna come stop us. We need to go collect some colored gems to turn on a gate. And that's the extent of what we're doing here. I didn't really get... Excuse me, dude. I didn't really get any of the Stardust here, which I'm kind of regretting. Buddy, come on. Get over here. Fine, I'll just fight you, jeez. But yeah, there's a bunch of Stardust in the Resistance Town that I should probably go get. Just for the trophy, because we need 30 Stardust by the time that we're done with the game. But I don't know. I don't remember if eventually it lets me go across the bridge again, because usually you, like, wouldn't. There would be no purpose in doing that. So if we can, I'll go back and get the Stardust. If not, whatever. We'll pick up Stardust later on. There's 50 total, we only need 30. I think we already have like 8 or something. Considering I think there's either 15 or 20 on the first disc, just picking up 8 sort of casually is pretty good, so. God, that does 300 damage? That's like half of my health, dog. It's fine. We'll be fine. So we spent... Husbando got out of work early yesterday, and we spent a total of 4 hours driving to go purchase some magic cards. Sadly, you can never get away from these guys. I try every time, though. So yeah, we went and drove 2 hours to meet a guy to get some magic cards. He wasn't answering, and wasn't answering. And so eventually, Husbando was like, dude, we're gonna turn around if you don't answer in the next, like, you know, couple minutes. He didn't answer. And so we turned around because we weren't gonna waste the rest of this very long trip to go get these cards if he just wasn't gonna be there. So we were supposed to get there at 3:40. So we turned around, we went home. No communication from him whatsoever. Keep in mind that the previous day, when we asked, when do you want to meet, he was like, anytime, bro. And so we picked a time and let him know, and he was like, okay. So yeah, we got home, we made dinner, whatever. 9 p.m., he texts us and says, I got there around 5:30. You should have waited. Okay, number one, you live 8 minutes away from where we were gonna meet. Number two, why would we have waited for you for 2 hours past when you said you were gonna meet us? What do you mean we should have waited? And now he's like, well, do you still want them? Bro, we are not driving down there again. And he's just the most confusing person we've ever talked to. He can't seem to formulate thoughts that make sense. I don't know if he's just like, you know, drunk all the time or what. It was a real trip yesterday is what I'm saying. Okay, these two scientists have been experimenting with different kinds of light. The one on the right has a healing light. The one on the left has a green light. I think it takes care of status effects. And they have a rivalry about whose light is better. So we gotta listen to them monologue for a little bit. They talk about another one of their friends who's doing even more, like, ridiculous stuff with magic. And we'll meet him later. He turns himself into a dog on accident. But these are the people who are going to give us the oil that powers the elevators that work this place. So that's why we need to talk to them. And this purple light in the middle of the room is coming from a dragon. You just don't really notice. Even when we go and walk right past it, it doesn't really look like a dragon. Because this is Legend of Dragoon, and dragons don't look like dragons in this game. But sadly, they've chained up a dragon and they're just sucking the energy from him. Now we can power the elevators and we can move around. There he is. The one on the bottom even explicitly says, like, this is a dragon, but people don't really usually talk to them, so. Alright, now I get to play this game of how many times is it gonna take me to get across this bridge of garbage. Bye! There's a good item down here. I think it's the Night Raid. Oh, Dark Mist. I knew it was one of the dark ones. And Translate. Cool, so he's got this redstone. We're gonna need that for an elevator. Oh, I've doomed myself. Whatever. We don't know what we need the stones for yet, so I'm just getting them ahead of time. This game is long. For sure. Like, disc 1 is pretty average length. Disc 2 is pretty short, but by the time you start getting into like 3, 4, things really kinda drag out. And I like the story, but it's definitely a long game regardless of whether you like the story or not. Hey, buddy. I forgot to heal. I meant to talk to the white light researcher and heal. Husbando played this game. This is one of my like all-time most cherished games. And Husbando played it. And at the end I was like, well, what did you think? And he was like, yeah, it was a game for sure. Hey, Shavil, nice to see ya. Hey, I will argue it starts dragging a bit because Shanna's in the picture. And she shouldn't be. Oh wow, hit the fire guy with the burnout, yeah. Smart dog. Anyway, how you doing, Shavil? Oh, the combat is the best part, for sure. I think that's why it didn't click with him. Because he didn't like the additions. So, like, that's the core of the game, right? If you don't like the additions, you're gonna be playing a big portion of the game that you don't like, right? Mr. Magi, hi buddy. This is the other researcher that everybody else was talking about, the kind of weird one. He's accusing us of coming to steal his magic, so he keeps trying to cast, like, real powerful spells, but none of them are working. Why doesn't the magic work? Why doesn't it shear them? Rock crushing thunder arrow, got nothing. Those dumb researchers of trashy stuff said something, didn't they? Alright, the magic of transformation is what he's on about. Cerberus! Yeah, no, he's just a dog. I'm alright, how's you? I am tired and kind of grumpy. It's just kind of one of those days. But that's okay. Gotta grab his stone. He has the blue stone. The only other one we need is yellow. And that comes from the commander that we saw in the very first cutscene of the game. Please. Please. So yeah, my goal is just to finish disc 1. I don't actually think that's gonna take us that long. That's fine. You know me, I'm not opposed to short streams. And in fact, they are kind of my lifeblood. Albert, no. I'll go heal after this. But yeah, the additions are just so fun. And that's why my team looks the way that it does. Like, I basically always, every time that I play through this game, I basically always have Albert, Dart, Rose. Dart only because I literally have to. Otherwise it would be Maru. But because I like their additions. The difference is that Maru's additions are really powerful, but really difficult. Yeah, it's getting better the longer I go, Shavil. Thank you. I've been planning our vacation in September. Move, buddy. Husbando and I haven't gone on a vacation in years. So we figured, you know what? We got our tax refund, and we spent some of it on, like, my medical stuff, right? And we're gonna use the rest and just go on vacation. Oh, these guys are back! Really? I've been planning vacation, and I'm really looking forward to it. If anybody has been to Vegas, let me know things to do and not do, because we've never been. We're not primarily going to Vegas, but we're gonna stop and hang out for a little bit. And that's kind of the part of the trip that I'm planning at the moment. Only pass through... Yeah, we're gonna be in the area, like Grand Canyon kind of stuff. We've been to casinos before. Sometimes we just go to the casino for fun. We're the type that brings like 20 bucks and then just keeps that 20 bucks going for like 3 hours. And then, you know, we came in with 20 bucks, we leave with like 30 bucks. And that's fine. Moxie, no, no. That does not go in your mouth. Do not. The dog. Oh, well, Shavil, you got all the answers then. Perfect. I'll make sure to ask you later. Okay, so there's a merchant to the left. And a merchant to the right. I don't think there are Stardust in here. I think basically all the Stardust are in the little Popo town. Oh, nope, not that button. Beastfang, I think, is a punchy thing. So sure, I mean, he can have it. It is. What you got, buddy? Woman of item shop. God, the translation of this game is so fun. I got plenty of space. Let's see. Dole is electric type. Kongol is earth type. So Spearfrost and Meteorfall do absolutely nothing for us. That being said, Meteorfall, earth-based attack for all. I'm going to take 1, just because it's nice to be able to hit all. And I'm going to take 2 Spearfrosts, because those actually hinge on my skill, and I can make them do quite a lot of damage, so... We need to make it through these guys to get up to the commander who has the yellow stone. Shavil, Husbando laid down probably 6 months ago to pet the dog, just laid down on the floor, and in the process of rolling over, broke his rib. So, if that tells you anything. Whoopsie.
Whip smack. Yes. Go. Volcano.
Guacamelee 1 and 2 giveaway on Epic? How do you stay apprised of all of these, like, cheap and free games? I feel like it's always you who knows what's on sale. You get newsletters?
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Dart might be maxed on Volcano. I should probably check. We could switch to Burning Rush. In fact, I think I only switched to Volcano because we were fighting a boss. Ooh, that might not be good. You know what? Husbando can be more of a George Clooney type role then. When you put Husbando in, like a tuxedo, he starts to look very much like a background character in a James Bond movie. I told him that the other day.
Yes. Go. Volcano. Whip smack.
Remind me, Cheville, to show you a picture that I took when we were at the APAC gala. He looks like he would be in a Bond movie. Okay, can I change my edition, please? Because the more I think about it, the more I think that we should have been using Burning Rush for like 6 years. Oh, no, okay. Beautiful. We only need 5 more. God, Volcano's so powerful, though. What's over here? Shade Strike, hey! Shanna fan club represent, get out. Take your sub back and get out. I'm kidding. Oh, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I don't remember what's up here. Whatever. We'll go fight these guys. Because I only remember, like, the exact correct way to go. I don't remember all of the optional stuff.
Whip smack.
Jade, you brought this on yourself. Farewell.
Go. Volcano.
We have 2 more discs before we are free of Shanna. I guess it's like 1.5 discs, but first, like, all of the bad stuff that happens because of Shanna. We wouldn't be on the ghost ship. Well, actually, really, that's all that comes to mind, but it's everything, okay? Oh, hi, mini boss. I do not remember you being here. We fought this guy as a mini boss before Kongol in Hoax. Well, you will be worth some juicy expos. Thanks, buddy.
Volcano.
The Shenanetics don't appreciate this slander. That would be a good band name. Nobody would know what it would mean, but it would be a good band name.
Whip smack.
Alright, start teleporting around, my dude. Ouchie. Is he not even gonna? You're not even an actual mini-boss. Oh, buddy. The other guy was like throwing fire, and then he would like teleport and make clones of himself, remember? Okay, what on earth is this way that I had to fight this many people? This takes me to like a little town thing. Does this take me back to the beginning? So I can go get the Stardust? Hello. Two of the same person. Ooh, a spirit ring. I don't really need it, but it's a good item. Sure. Let me in. So spirit ring automatically regens SP every turn, so if you're huge on fighting as a Dragoon, that's really nice. And then where does this go? Is this the only time in the game that we get a spinning gale as an item? It should be with the attack items. Yeah, it's the multi attack with the spinning gale. Imagine that. I seriously think that's the only time in the game that you get a spinning gale that you don't buy. That's kind of cool. So Casa, hey, how are ya? Nice to see ya. Okay, well now that we've done all the optional stuff, thanks for the lizard treats. Let me in. So this is the guy from the beginning of the game. He was the one that took Shanna away, which is why she just popped out of my face to come and talk to him. And he basically reveals, like, look, I was just following orders. I have a family to take care of too. I'm really sorry. I didn't want to do this. But you can kill me if you want because I acknowledge that what I did was wrong. And Dart's like, oh, you're actually not a bad person. Okay. So yeah, this commander is basically just telling us how to defeat Dole, which is treasonous, right? Because he's supposed to be on Dole's side. And he's gonna give us the stone and help us do that. Because he's actually a good guy. Thanks. The key to the chamber of Emperor Dole. Work's been keeping me busy. Me too. I hope that you get to take a break soon. I can certainly see if Mort would like a blueberry. Because Husbando forgot to take his blueberries for lunch today. So we have blueberries. I guess in the meantime, you all can bop to this absolutely iconic menu theme. You gotta love it. I will be right back. There we go. Mort got his blueberry. Took him a minute to be interested, but just because I woke him up. Okay, we're about to go into our first of 2 boss fights, so I guess I'm gonna heal a little bit. I don't have that many healing potions. Whoops. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. How was that more? But like actually for real, we don't have that many healing items. So I think what I might do is, I know I was just kind of making fun of the spirit ring, but I might give the spirit ring to Rose because she's our only magic healer. Although, I don't remember, I think Albert has Dragoon level 2. He has a defense spell, if that's the case. Okay, I don't really want to do that again, so I'm saving. Again. This emote works with basically any song, it's amazing. I love that emote so much. Gabrienne Arts was the one who did it. Really, really good pixel artist. Alright, up we go. I should change from Volcano. It's gonna take more than... Wow, but Volcano's so strong. Am I gonna die if I don't do Volcano? Mongol hits really hard. Spoilers, that's who we're fighting, I guess. I only need 2 more volcanoes. But see, damage 230% versus 150. Get more SP, do I truly care? Not really. Kongol... Okay. I'm switching to Burning Rush, and here's my thought process. Does everybody else... I want probably Owl to have Gust of Wind Dance. Oh, and she has more and more. Which is close in damage. But Whip... So the reason that I'm switching Dart to Burning Rush, even though it does less damage, is because Kongol does a lot of counterattacking. And if we do Burning Rush, there isn't usually a counterattack window. Volcano almost always has a counterattack window. Same with More and More. So I'm wondering if we should just do Whip Smack because it does more damage and we do fewer counterattacks, which could hurt us and stop us from doing the rest of the addition. Al, you can have this, buddy. Yeah, Al is switching to Gust of Wind Dance because that's really powerful. And because it's like one of my favorite additions in the whole game. Yeah, whatever. We're just doing more and more. It's fine. It's fine. We'll win. It'll be fine. Because I bought the Spear Frost for this. He does a metric ton of damage. So I just want to blitz him down as fast as I can. Morty. That was a question. But Morty doth protest because he is the king of grammar. No, Owl only does have Dragoon level 1. That kind of sucks. Okay. So herein lies another problem. Kongol, Earth type. Albert, his natural counter. Albert only has 1 Dragoon level, so if we use the special on Albert, we only get it for 1 turn. Rose has really high magic attack, so I think I'm going to use it on Rose, even though Albert would do more damage with his. Because Albert gets to do a lot of damage once. Rose gets to do a pretty good amount of damage twice. And that's kind of my thought process here. Mort's decided to be a troll today. Yeah, we get the guaranteed full Dragoon attack. 147's not bad. Thanks, Jade. Dart? I'll do Flame Shot and we'll see how much it does. Dart's magic attack is not super high. Oh no! I forgot that he can do a magic barrier. Well, that sucks for us who currently attacks entirely with magic. Yo, we got a perfect attack though. This might count as physical. I don't remember. Like it might just shave off the magic, yeah, damage and just still do physical. Just elemental imbued physical basically, which is nice. So in that sense, Dart got Kongol to waste his turn. I think one of the greatest changes that they could make if they were to remake this game is to just give you the option to switch back out of being a Dragoon. But at the same time... Ooh, I'm doing so good today. At the same time, I understand why they don't, because lore-wise, when you turn into a Dragoon, it's because you're, like, losing control, right? So you shouldn't have the capacity to control it enough to just change back whenever you want. But it's annoying to not be able to use items. Or to just be stuck in Dragoon form if he has a magic barrier.
Die. More and more.
Okay, he's already red. Oh, and Al has the special sphere. Whoops! The one that does elemental damage, which is great because they're opposites. If I could just get my act together and actually do Gust of Wind Dance. Just gonna take me a second to remember. Dart, you did 39 damage. This isn't the baby leagues, dude. Hey, Barry. Nice to see ya. How are ya? And Deacon, hello! Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Okay. Gust of Wind Dance. It's my favorite edition. If I could just shut up for 2 seconds there. See, that's the problem. I never shut up. Oh, he's dead? Bruh. Bruh, my little baby boy. You were nothing. Did you even hit me? Oh, and he's Dragoon level 2. We needed that desperately for Dole, actually. That's awesome. Request a game! Thank you, Deacon! Plants vs. Zombies. Oh god. I am not strategy-minded, but I will give it my best try. Isn't there more than one Plants vs. Zombies game? Am I making that up? Also, Barry, is that true in Bloodborne? I had no idea that that was true. Whoopsie. I'm going back to save in case we die to Dole, because that fight with Congo was really good. Yeah, that's what I thought there was more than one Deacon, but... who knows? Soulsborns make weird rules. Yeah, Plants vs. Zombies... well, I'll play Plants vs. Zombies Night first. And then I'll realize that I played the wrong one, and I'll play Plants vs. Zombies Asylum. Okay, let's finish this disc. I'm gonna keep the additions the same. If we could defeat Kongol that easily. Like, again, Dole hits really hard, and he has a lot more health than Kongol, but... it really wasn't that bad. Maybe... changing my mind. Maybe we won't keep Gust of Wind Dance. Because that's... perhaps uber powerful compared to what we need. We'll take the 162 over the 200. Because I want to max Rod Typhoon. Alright. We did not build up Dragoon levels at all. I burned them on Kongol, but that's alright. Because Dole is a Dragoon himself, so he has really high magic defense. I don't remember if... I think he starts the fight as a Dragoon, so yeah, that would be basically pointless. Dole is Albert's uncle, remember? So they're having a quick conversation about why Dole killed his brother, who would have been Albert's dad. All of this political stuff. And then they bring up Lloyd because Lloyd is working with Dole. Lloyd's the person that we chase across all 4 discs, remember? Technically, we only chase him across 3, and then we figure out what's going on. And then disc 4 is just nonsense. So this is the final boss fight of this disc. But this isn't the really cool Dole. This isn't the one we fight on disc 4. Where he, like, his swords are separate enemies and stuff. At least I don't think so. He should still be able to make a shield with his swords. But... Dole like the bananas! Yes! Yes, like the bananas. Nobody understands why I call this place Fruitcake Palace. Because it looks like a fruitcake from the outside and his name is Emperor Dole. Everybody's like, I don't get it. What do you mean you don't get it? I'm very passionate about this, okay? Now I only have 3k points. Well, I'm proud of you, Deacon. You spent a long time working very hard to earn those points. I'm just ahead of my time. Thank you, hero. I've been ahead of my time for the last 20 years that I was playing this game. Alright, so he's yellow, but that's a lie. Because it turns out he doesn't start the fight in his Dragoon form, so... He is not halfway dead. He's halfway through the first of his phases. This would have been the time to use Dragoon. He's dead. You could tell by his character model. Nothing to do now but save up for Plat. Oh no. Deacon, okay, here's what you should do. You save up for Plat, and you redeem it in December, when I would normally do Plat anyway. And then everything will be fine. So now he starts doing all of these electric attacks. Like, Sparknet isn't that big of a deal. It's going to do a ton of damage because he actually charges it. But it's not, God. Ouch. It's not... Wow, what's that other thunder attack? I can't remember. Oh, I only have 2 Angel's Prayers. It's fine. This is fine. I'm good at RPGs. That's a lie. I'd redeem it right after your Plat run. You would redeem it the moment that Plat... Yeah, exactly what Ryan said. You would redeem it right when the platinum pops. And all of my soul would just leave my body. Okay. I need to actually take Dole seriously. And... Hey, I bought 2 Sparknets. Or no, I'm sorry, I bought 2 Spearfrosts. Dole doesn't have a natural opposite because electricity doesn't have a counter. This isn't Pokemon. So I'm just going to try to blast him down really quick with items or he is going to kill me. Oh, 222, that's nice. 75 damage! Are you kidding me? Okay, oh god. Rose only needs to be a Dragoon for 1 turn. She just needs to be able to heal. If she changes back after that, it's fine. I think I have 1 healing breeze, maybe? Help me. And she does have the MP. I checked before she did it. This is not gonna do very much though. He's so resistant to magic. Rose is the better one to use the items because her magic attack is so much higher, but Owl's is not bad, and it still only did 75. Yes, Javiel, I definitely don't just stream 2 times a week for like an hour. Oh, 59. Well, at least it did some damage. It's alright. Now he's gonna attack all of us. The big sweeping strike thing. Oh no, this is even worse. This is attacking everybody with thunder magic. Oh no, he's doing the big swipey. Yeah. There it is. And then he's gonna explode our faces, and Dart might die. But that's okay. I would probably actually leave Dart dead so that he doesn't get the experience. Whoa, no, it was Owl. 400 damage for some reason. Oh no. Okay, well this is my last res item. We absolutely need Owl. If Dart dies, then Dart dies. This is why I went back and saved, because Dole is so much harder. Dart is not gonna outspeed Dole, sadly. Oh, I don't even have healing breezes. Oh god, this is bad. So Dart was not gonna get to go before Dole. And that was the risk that we took, that Dole was gonna attack him and kill him. That's so much damage, bro! I am not sure that we can do this without Owl. Owl does a lot of damage. 53. Because Dart's a little baby. I mean, we don't have Angel's Prayers anymore, so Owl is staying dead. If I would have had one healing breeze, this would have gone a lot differently. Rose might be... No, Rose didn't... I don't know how much damage this will do because it missed Rose last time. Her evade was high enough. I don't really want to walk all the way back through Kazis to go to the item shop, but... I missed her again. Too slow, bro. Dark can take another attack. And then he can heal himself because he is garbage. Heals, thankfully, do not scale on your magic. Please keep missing Rose. I would appreciate that very much. I'm sorry, Al. I miss you. You didn't deserve this. Dart should have stayed dead. Or maybe Dart was the only one who hasn't died. I don't remember. Okay, that didn't even do that much damage to her, though. That's fine. I mean, it's not good. Not great. So we have a choice here. I can attack with Rose and then hope that she doesn't die to the next attack. Or I can just heal. I think she has to heal. And then that's it. Yeah, Novastatic, this game, one of this game's strong points is for sure its animation. I knew she was going to get attacked next and she was going to die. Oh, she would have had like 7 HP. Alright, we need to kill him without healing again. Yeah, I'm a sucker for this game. I love this game so much. And there are many things that are not great about this game, but the animations are not one of them. Okay, Rose has, at best, 2 more turns. And then it's just Dart, and he's still blue. It's bad. Everything's bad, okay? Alright, this, of course, is the attack that if it hits Rose, she will die. By like 9 points. If she dodges again, she'll be fine. I think we're gonna need to go back to the item vendor. To be fair, I thought I had 3 Angel's Prayers. And I didn't. Rose is dead. Dart's about to be dead. He's not quite in yellow yet, but Dart is not finishing this fight on his own. Okay? Can we at least get him to yellow? Oh no. See, Dart is so slow. Alright, Dole has the opportunity to kill us in 1 hit here. Oh, cool. Shield. We're gonna drag this out for as long as possible. Thanks. Can't hit him. I'm so dumb. I should have been guarding. Well, no, that wouldn't have really made a difference, actually. I should be guarding now, but we have to get to the shield phase first, and then we can guard. Alright, let's go back to the item vendor. Hopefully he has healing breezes and not just healing potions. And we'll grab 2 more Angel's Prayers. Bye! So Dole was the one who did it. Dole was our first death. Still, I mean, end of disc 1, final boss. I'll take that. Considering I'm notoriously not good at RPGs. Okay, so we'll go back to the item vendor. And get some stuff. It's not actually that far. I'm just being a crybaby about it. I guess I should take Dole more seriously, which means we're switching to Gust of Wind Dance as well. Enjoy, Cheville! Have fun. Okay, so yeah, item guy is right here. I was just being a baby. Oh, he doesn't have healing breezes. That sucks. I could walk out to the, I'm gonna buy another one. Could walk out to the other item shop, which I think has more stuff, but that actually kind of is like quite a distance, so. Do the thing! Yes! Kazus is a speedrunner's worst nightmare. Man, Golden Sun. Alright, we're living with this. I refuse to save in a second slot. Like, as if those items aren't going to be enough. Oh, I should switch my edition real quick, actually. Yeah, we're doing Volcano. More and more is fine. Gust of Wind Dance. Because we do actually want as much damage output as possible. I thought maybe we could like skirt by like we did with Kongol. but turns out that's foolish. Okay. Here we go. Congo, why don't you come join me for this fight, buddy? He's just having a crisis in the hallway. Don't mind him. As you do. Okay. Let's try this again. And we're going to be a little bit more strategic about it this time. Crisis in the Hallway. It's the sequel to Panic at the Disco. So we have to hear this whole "you killed my father, prepare to die" speech again. And he's the first one to bring up, like, Emperor Diaz and the moon that never sets and stuff, which kind of spurs us on our journey for Disc 2 onward, but... Alright. Let us do this. I could have given Rose the Sapphire Pin to regen MP so she can keep doing Astral Drain. But I also probably should have healed. We're gonna do this. We're gonna be more strategic this time. If I actually, like... If I can brain, I can overcome my own deficiency in JRPGs. This will be fine, but I have to pay attention. Because it is actually really important that I complete Gust of Wind Dance, because it does a lot of damage. Al really needs better armor. Okay, so she's still doing more and more. I guess I didn't change that one, that's fine. Dart, you are just not helpful. Yeah, that doesn't do that much damage. I don't care. That's fine. I have a strategy here in my brain. Gust of Wind Dance is one of the hardest additions in the game, but boy is it fun. Alright. Dole is not yet going to be using his, like, main magic attacks and stuff. We're gonna heal. But we're gonna do that without using healing items. Oof. Rose should be able to get ahead as long as he doesn't just target her. We should be able to outpace him in healing. Even though Dart is slow. Rose is the only one that's really in danger, but as long as he doesn't attack her every time, it's fine. Because she healed 46 and he did 48, right? So that's why it's a problem, but... He just has to leave her alone, like, once. This is also, like, a weaker attack, so that's fine. Okay, we're making a little bit of progress here. Because I don't want to use these healing items. Stop attacking Rose, please. She's the only one that I need you to not attack. Dart was full, but I still want him to take half damage, so... Attack Al, please. Thank you. Whoa! Jesus Christ. 107. Take it back. Again, I want Dart to take half damage. Oh, he's so fast. Alright, Al. We'll get you. Alright, Rose is close enough. Alright, he's done with this phase. Kinda sad, I was hoping for one more turn. And now all we need to do is try to get him to his barrier phase as fast as possible. Which is what we didn't do last time, because we're not going to have a lot of opportunity to guard here. A bunch of people are still going to be taking damage because he does so many all attacks. Items just really do not work well against him. Yeah, I mean, 80 is by far the best Dart's gonna do. If I can get Al up to his second Dragoon level, I'll probably have him just go independently to do Rose Storm, which is a defensive spell. Please leave Rose alone. She's my DPS. That's not necessarily true. Al kind of kicks ass. If he has Gust of Wind Dance.
Die. More and more.
Okay, here's an attack all, and here's where things start to get real spooky. Rose is... I could just have her guard. Because the advantage of guarding is that you take half damage next time. So that's kind of, in some ways, better than just using a healing item and then taking full damage again. But healing items heal for a lot more than a guard does, so... Please nobody die. I think everybody should be able to survive this. Oh god, it does so much to Owl, I forgot. He has 11 health. Everybody else is taking like 100 and he's like, no, I'll take 400, thanks. Okay, the whole reason that I'm transforming him is so he can do Rose Storm and we can take less damage. Jesus Christ.
Rose Storm.
But Rose needs to outspeed Dole in order to heal Al. Or he's gonna die and lose this buff. But then she could die because her health is not great either. Oh, good. It was even Dart. Fantastic. We have 8 healing potions. Here, Al, have one. That is not a lot. Alright, Rose is gonna heal herself. Yeah, Rose is gonna heal herself instead of guarding. $53 is a number that I can accept. I just need him to start doing barriers. But that entire plan kind of hinges on the fact that our guard hopefully will be enough. If it's not, and he can still out DPS our guard, then that's bad.
Die. More and more.
I wish we could genuinely put fear status on him. That would be so good. He would take double damage. Or do half damage. But of course he's a boss, he's not prone to that. Alright, we've gotten every one of those so far, which is really helpful. Not only for damage, but for Al to get back up to Dragoon. Oh, he's in yellow. I'm gonna wait until Rose Storm wears off to have Rose do an Astral Drain. Okay, here's Barrier. And this is another reason why, because I didn't want to be a Dragoon who was forced to attack when he has this barrier. Sparknet on Rose, please. Well, it was one of these downburst things on everybody. Al's gonna take a lot of damage. He has 9 health again. Al, I would like for you to actually attack. He needed that full heal. Guard wasn't gonna be enough. Give Albert a chance to guard, please. Ah, he's taking 200 again. He might die. I don't remember the ratio of heal to damage. 500. Why? That 200 was still with the barrier? If I res Al, he's just gonna die if he gets hit with that again. I have 4 Angel's Prayers. Like, there is no better armor for Albert right now. Dart can take an attack. Albert cannot. And see, we get into this cycle of, like, healing, and it's bad. You know, I need to be guarding, but Dole is so fast. Just do a spark net to somebody. That's a single target damage. Al's dead. I don't think we can support Al at this point. He takes too much damage. We have alright DPS if it's just these two. Could you drop your... Thank you. Christ. Little late, but sure, I guess. Alright, Rose should take reduced damage. Her magic defense is really high when she's a Dragoon. This will give us a little bit of heal and still do decent damage. It's not like super good damage to Dole, but it's enough that it's about the same as an addition and we get a heal from it, so... Oh, that was better than last time. Nice. Alright, so that was almost a full heal. Dart's Dragoon is not going to do anything. He's going to do like 50 damage with a flame shot. And granted, this only does like 80 damage, but that's a bigger number. This shouldn't kill anybody. It'll hurt. But... God, I wish I could use items. Like attack items. He's just so not susceptible to them. I could try to burn a turn on Signet, actually. Yeah, Rose takes so much less damage. If she heals 80 again, we have enough space for that, so... 80 to 90 should max Dart almost, if it doesn't just completely max him. We have the MP, and I'm going to be a Dragoon regardless anyway, so... Might as well get a heal out of it. Sorry, Al. I really want you to get this experience. Maybe I can res you right before the end, if we make it that far. What's up, Dole? Alright. Oh, he's red. I'm gonna try to res Al. Not right now, because I need to push him a little bit closer to death. It's not gonna take 2 hits.
Die. More and more.
I would rather Rose die than Al, if somebody's gonna be dead at the end of the fight. How close is he to dead? He can take 1 more hit.
Die. More and more.
Oh, we get a barrier. Oh no, we get the... Oh, it's just a spark net! Finally, but not on the person that I actually wanted... Thanks. Yep. That was always going to do a shitload of damage to Rose, so... Al needs to outspeed Dole, and Dole needs to die right now. Or Dole needs to attack, Dart next. We actually got that. Oh, Dole's dead. We did it! I am so much more content with Rose not getting that experience. She doesn't need it. I mean, it still sucks. I would rather her have it, but... That was yikes, man. That was tough. So he's gonna explain that we should follow Lloyd. We gotta go to Tiberoa, which is Disc 2. Because Lloyd's gonna go after the divine moon object of that country after he stole the one from this country. I'm surprised that fight was as hard as it was. Dole has always been hard, but I've never really given him that much thought. Lennis is gonna kick our ass. I fully expect that both Lennis and Garrick on Disc 2 are just gonna absolutely destroy us. Both Lennises, actually, because we fight her twice. Sorry, Rose. You can see she was already level 15. Albert just got 15, so... And she's almost kind of to 16. She's pretty on par with Al as far as distance, so... Not the worst. So, our party has kind of been together in order to end this war, and now that the figurehead of one side of the Civil War is dead, presumably the war is over, so our party is like, oh, well, I guess our job is done. Except for you, Dart, you can continue to go do what you were gonna do, follow Lloyd. And of course everybody's like, no, I'm gonna stay with you. We're friends. So we're all just rededicating ourselves to our purpose here. What's especially entertaining is that the premise of this conversation is, hey, this leader of one side of the Civil War is gone now. That means the Civil War is over. Meanwhile, the leader of the other side is in our party, and he's like, I'm just gonna come with you guys. I'm not gonna, like, take charge of being the king of this entire country now and fix everything. I'm just gonna go on an adventure in a completely different country. That won't cause any problems whatsoever. I mean, he was wearing purple, so, you know, you kind of knew he was going to get to be a Power Ranger. Yes, I do wish to save now, actually. Is it actually going to say please insert disc 2? Even though there's no discs anymore? Or it does! That makes me so happy. I'm glad that this screen still exists. I don't know what the art is, because the art in this game is just nonsense, but I'm still happy to see it. And just like that, we're in Tabaroa. The land of Princess Emily and Princess Lisa. One of whom is an asshole, and one of whom is not. It's so nice, Hero. This is like my favorite disc. Disc 2 is sadly the shortest one. But it's all like kind of tropical places with water, and they worship the stars and stuff, so there's lots of like star art and pretty stuff, telescopes. Okay, get a load of this conversation, right? It says Claire Bridge. The same name as my mom. And then he says, oh, my runaway daughter is named Claire too. There may be some secret connection between us. And then Albert's like, I agree. There's no way. Let's say the population of the continent is about 1,550,000 are women. According to the statistics, 4% of all women have the name Claire. That's a lot of Claires. From a statistical point of view, yeah, whatever. Al's just being a goober. So, one of them lost their daughter, whose name is Claire. Conveniently, approximately around the time span coinciding with Dart's mother, right? And they're both like, oh, this is just the weirdest thing. Truly, what could have happened? Okay, I am not dealing with Kathy right now. Her whole character arc is that she is a non-stop talker. But I wanted to beat Disc 1, and we beat Disc 1. So we're in Disc 2 now. I don't think it's going to take us very long to beat Disc 2, unless we get, like, locked on Lennis because we can't beat her. Because she's really, really hard. But yeah, that was really all I wanted to accomplish for today. So we will hit Disc 2 next time. In the meantime, I am going to send you over to Barry, who stopped by earlier. And Deegan, thank you so much for requesting Plants vs. Zombies. I'll take a look at like PC versus console and stuff like that and figure it out, and we'll play that on stream. But I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the resubs and for just hanging out, whether you're lurking or chatting or whatever. I appreciate you. I will see you next week. Stay safe and say hi to Barry when you get over there. Bye!